It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Run! OP. Set.
A man from nearby Tucson who was a prep standout here in Arizona. It's Bijan Robinson. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Falcons! Bijan Robinson with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Looking to put a drive together. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Benson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The Cardinals at 1-13 now on the year. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Pass caught, it's Lane with it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Leonard. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This one into the hands of Pitts. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, Herbert. Finds Johnston. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Oh, look at the juke. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They run over center with Benson. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Panther and left, trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Operating from the gun, Leonard, and that is incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Back to throw again. That's to Lane. He's got it outright. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Harrison. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
14 yards. That's another
79.
First down.
Here we go. Shot.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Benson. Touchdown! Trey Benson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are back within a score. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's the game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football. As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Herbert now. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Falcons.
Herbert off of play action. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one with 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
2nd and 10.
Go, hey, go. Lady, go.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 93 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
5-9, 5-9. Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the big gain, all for naught for the offense. That yellow flag is going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough look for the offense because they see all that yardage lost and that ball's walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the holding penalty, they have to deal with a 3rd and 20. Now motion left with Mooney. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Let's go, let's go. Lion. Set.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly. I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
12.
Here's Herbert. As he throws there, incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Set.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be taken in the end zone, and no run back forthcoming, so they will bring it out to the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
And now an audible here into something else.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Cardinal, trap 60.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Warriors, 17. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Second and 11. This is taken in by McBride. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball. But I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can. And that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
That's caught downfield. It's Lane. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Well, we saw plenty of throws like this on Saturdays in South Bend last year. This one results in a first down here. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's a quick throw to McBride. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now, remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
107 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Herbert. Now a deep one for Johnston. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Quentin Johnston, 67 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here we go. Trap 60.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
60 bucks, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
At the 38-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, come 19. 18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw. Leonard. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get it.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Go. Viking, 18. 70 Lions. Undercrunch. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check out.
A final shot before break. Leonard. Short one here, caught by McBride. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Let's go now.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
60 Mavericks, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
From the gun on third down, Leonard. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Here we go, sack.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Goes right back to McBride. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
70 Lions, Hawk, 70. Buffalo, 18.
Back to throw. Leonard. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Odafe Oweh. And the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And that's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now Herbert going to change the look. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Gain of 19 yards. First down, Falcons.
Herbert back to the air. His throw incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now motion left with Mooney. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. To the right side and intercepted. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Harrison. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
And now they'll audible to something else. Here's 2nd and 8. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Come 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Let's go now. 18 rather.
Back to throw again. Oh, wide open receiver. It's Harrison.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the third.
65. Ready? 70 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Benson. And they'll get this down to the 10. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
First down and goal to go.
Looking to throw. Leonard. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Intended for Marvin Harrison Jr. Incomplete. Leads to second and goal.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
18 Cardinal. Cowboy 79 Bronco.
Operating from the gun. Leonard. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here we go. Hawk, Cowboy 60 Maverick. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. That's to Lane. He's got it outright. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. Fourth and goal.
Go! 70 Timberwolf.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on fourth and goal from the 4. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
From his own end zone, Herbert. Now a deep one for Johnston. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Quentin Johnston, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And that's the type of play that will give your sideline some juice, a long touchdown pass.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that play brings everyone to their feet in the stadium, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Give him credit for making that type of a play call, even more credit for how they executed it.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. Or the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. That's Zach Harrison who forced his way in to drop it. Got assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Operating from the gun. Leonard. To the left side, he finds Teslau. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basics.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 19 Lion. 70 Ranger. Warrior 70. Check out.
Back to throw. Leonard looking deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
19.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. To the sideline and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
18 Cardinal.
From the gun on 3rd down. Leonard. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Adafe Owe able to record his 5th sack of the season. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
And the Falcons first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now it's Herbert. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Here's Herbert. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
Another run here with Benson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
But now he appears to be in some pain. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Cougar 19, Panther 11,
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Slam. Viking 18.
First carry for James Conner. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
60 Bison. 60 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Pass complete there to Harrison. Called a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. Leonard. Over the middle, complete. That's Harrison. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
That's a gain of 6.
And now they'll shift things around.
3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Benson. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
First and 10.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
70 Timberwolf. Head to 60. Head to 60. Go. 70 Lion. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Leonard. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. 2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Falcons.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 3rd down and 6.
Come 19. Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Viking 18.
An audible here to get a new look.
Warriors 70.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Looking deep here from Mooney. And got his man complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 41.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. plays. They get 28 out of that one. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Let's go now.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
18, pioneer.
Looking to throw. Leonard. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. This game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together.